Trinidad and Tobago. Big world news. Grinder, release some end of year reviews and reports and thing. Yeah, so Trinidad we make history. We beat back, I think, Kenya. Kenya came second in this category.
What?
We had the most hits for couples. I think they say the name of the categories.
I don't know. I could only try, but I don't know. Autoplay.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Put on the street that Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. I can believe that, because some stuff is what it is. Some stuff you call what it is.
My forte, going hard, so leasing, I fucked up the bars.
Good. Welcome, people. Welcome to another episode of Word on the Street, the trendingest podcast in the nation, in the Caribbean, soon to be the world. We wasn't here for the Christmas weekend. Everybody was cleaning and baking the ham, having a time, spending time with family. But we back here again. Myself, Word, alongside Visa with the scene.
Oh yeah, yes. Tired as a mofo, like they say. Peace and greetings to all the listeners, all the viewers, and hopefully by this time it will be New Year's. So Happy New Year's going out to each and every one time.
For real. So I hope that 2024 bring everybody, all the things that you didn't achieve or you didn't get to finish in 2023 and even more in abundance, 10 times over. So let's get into it. Before we get into that, sorry. Yes, people, so don't forget to hit that like button if you like the content, if you like myself, if you like Visa, if you like Randall. Hit that like button first so that the show could spread far and wide. So if you haven't before, turn on your bell notifications so that when future episodes drop, you would be informed. Don't forget to get audio-only versions of the podcast on Spotify and all other major podcasting platforms. And hit us a follow on Instagram, hit us a follow on TikTok, Word on the Street. Yeah? Yes. Yeah, boy, so... Yeah.
Before you get into it, oh, you looking like Ray so tonight?
Like Ray, Charles? Boy. I know, but I was getting some trouble. And
Ray with that W.
Ray with that. I didn't even act with that either. They might like this first stuff, but it's trending and we make world news. When I say we, Trinidad and Tobago, big world news. Grinder, release some end of year reviews and reports and thing. For those who don't know what Grindr is a social media app for the LGBT community. Yeah, so Trinidad we make history. We beat back, I think, Kenya. Kenya came second in this category.
What?
We had the most hits for couples. I think they say the name of the categories or they. But I don't think anyhow people might say if anybody know and I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Yeah, toppers. So they say I think that is for people who like to share, not necessarily receive. So we have plenty toppers in Trinidad. So in the whole world, we had the biggest numbers of hits for people saying these toppers in the whole world. Everybody using Grindr. The whole of North America, the whole of Europe, the whole of the Eastern Hemisphere.
When they say Grindr, I thought it was the thing where them men is used to job load.
Now you know what Grindr is, that?
Yeah.
I ain't vexed it here. No, being staying staying aware of things that things that going on in the world. Due to the nature of the show and all that. I know what Grindr is. I haven't seen the application. I don't know how the interface looks. Cause I never went on to it. But what was surprising to me that it was so popular in Trinidad. I didn't even know Trinis using Grindr to that so that and to the extent that so that Trinidad and Tobago breaking records worldwide.
Well, it are plenty fruits here, So I'm not surprised.
Oh God. Also making news this week on Boxing Day. I see NIB get hacked.
Yeah, boy.
But they say they was able to meet all of the December commitments and they ensuring that everything for January is secure. But one besides that being our money, all the money that hardworking citizens like you and myself would have made contributions, to have some level of comfort in our old age. Besides that, it's worrying that so many big organizations in the country getting hacked in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
That is what worrying to me.
Facts.
Like I don't know if somebody have insider information to know LA. They be target them cyber security week because it was who that was? It was B-Mobile CSTT.
Yeah.
Massy get hacked. Somebody else I can't remember right now. I know NIB. That's very worrying. And although that this it's two state-owned entities now, but even more so, I think in a holistic scale, not just in terms of departments, the government needs to get involved in this. This needs to reach Parliament because, like, overall, we had to put more emphasis on cybersecurity. Which is if all them people to make away with the contributions, right?
And they don't want
to raise the age.
Age.
They might, instead of 65, they might say, well, that'll go until 75 because we had to get back that money.
I know, boy. It's in a mess.
And I'm also making the news. The Massy Exec who exposed the training program and say, well, she went to some training program and people were speaking to the dead and all of that. She resigned after much days? I think it's 9 days after she made those claims.
Yeah.
Her name is Angelique, some hard name Potter, some hyphenated name Potter. Yeah, Miss Angelique, she resigned after 9 days. Well, I mean, that goes without saying something. That resignation. It's not surprising that she's no longer with the company after exposing them so. But also, Trini's boy, I don't know what. Why I find funny with that whole thing is when the story bust. Trini started to bust up the mouth and men saying, boy, we gotta boycott, Massy. Like
and then big long line.
Big long line. Every day Massy has something. Toilet paper sale, rum sale, and it's big long line and Massy. Trini's care about anything?
And that's why we on a if it take it away from Massy on a holistic point of view, when the government makes certain decisions and shove it down, we should be just accept it because we just full of talk and no action.
Exactly, and not only that too. You're right, but simple things we just get on like we can't do without now. We do have the belly to make us stand for nothing now, boy.
Yeah.
So bread going up, or wherever flour going up, we ain't gonna say we go boycott bread for a week. We can't do it all that way. You know what I'm saying? We can't boycott nothing for we had to do it.
But if our boy want to boycott Massy,
Yeah.
the amount of companies and businesses that have
That go get affected.
it hard because you might tell yourself it's just right, the Massy grocery or Massy motors, but then they have insurance, they have all kind of thing under the umbrella.
Right, you know, they will still be making probably in the billions.
Yeah.
How them big businesses is work. They don't want to see $1 drop in the profits, the yearly profits. So if you was to take a stand for some man and in a week time they make 900,000 when they're normally making $1 million in a particular outlet.
Right.
That them go and take that serious. So that this is that 100,000, real serious.
Yeah.
But for we, yeah, like I said, and first we joking, we ain't gonna say, well, we go buy our next, you know, supermarket.
Establishment.
Yeah, our next, you know, you even if you had to get whatever. Like, we need, I guess, would they say the same 9 days we want to get, we say we have a 9-day memory or something like that.
Yeah.
And when we say that time to buy thing, we everything out the window.
But you see certain markets too. It hard to, you know, because remember people are eat. So
I don't say no, but like I don't say, if let's say only gonna boycott Massy, it are other big players in the thing. It are True Value, it are Food Basket, it are, you know, it have extra food.
Yeah, you're right.
So it are other places you could go, but we get so stuck in we ways now, boy. Yeah, why people study that they might say we're going to boycott Massy, but then I study, boy, Massy is the closest grocery to me. You wanna go in the traffic? Nah, forget that. I tell a man I like that. When you want to tell me, boy, we had a boycott Massy, I say, brother, Massy know me nothing personally, and even if what you man saying is true, when it comes to sacrificing most of them thing, if them myths are true, when it comes to sacrificing business, these are the sacrifice one of their own. They ain't get no blessings for sacrificing me. That they sacrifice one of the firstborn or some kind of thing. I say if Trinis didn't stay with the wood when they said I was going and boycott IAM when they defined the Scotiabank Guild body in IAM, and 2 days after IAM full, Trinis ain't boycotting nothing. We never boycott Ramsar nothing when and big. I guess it's only talking though. They just rah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, you have a girl, you know your girl, and you know your girl ain't gonna leave you. That how businesses is deal with me. You know, we go and quarrel and thing, but you know you ain't going nowhere now, right?
But going back to which she was the manager, a big executive.
Yeah, she was a VIP or something.
Right. I heard she was on, I think it was administrative leave or something like that before she resigned.
For the 9 days or before she even talk that
No, after she talked the thing,
Oh.
she went on she on some leave or some kind of thing. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, she gotta get a right. I don't know, right or wrong. You gotta get a cause one. When you're in them levels of management, whether it is in writing or just understood, it have non-disclosures. You can't be talking certain things to the public. And worse, if the allegation is not true, you can't just be bringing that kind of bad, you know, that they bringing the company in a bad light. So, so that she gotta move. She would have to move. Even if them had to pay she off and fire she would have to move, because you can't remember you that senior manager. You can't be bad talking the company. So and I don't even think she meant it in a way to bad talk the company, but. So that's how it come out, because
the thing I'm concerned about is that she go in peace and not a few weeks down the road here she go missing or she
Like, if you be so
Yeah,
bad,
that
if you be like America, right?
right. So all kind of thing happening in this place right now, you know.
Grand Theft Auto, Trinidad and Tobago.
Exactly.
Boy, that's a Martin, boy. What's that? Dog, the amount of people could get hurt and injured and get affected by that is not even funny, dog. On the highway, you know.
I feel like
they ain't waiting in no hole.
GTS.
They ain't waiting in no hole. They ain't waiting in no hole and catch your thing near yard again on the highway, you know. Dog, that was a real Martin and what's that? Because and when I listen to the story, right? I listen to the story and I hear and I read that shit. In a sense, woman was killed. When she come out, the people to hear what going on now. Even before I read where the location was, I said, nah, but that had to be a good area, but that had to be a nice residential area, because if she from if that was any hood area, any urban area, and you hear galvanized at a pound, you know it's to get low. Not to peep out your head and peep at nothing.
Peep.
Yeah, I said peep your head, badang, 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 and it's peep right here, just stay inside until get low, until about 15 minutes after you hear no noise, then you could probably come out if you so desire. I ain't even good. I ain't want to see no dead body. I ain't see nothing to tell the police neither.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate, and I want to say, you know, condolences going out to the family of that lady. You know what?
Then I show in a lab until in a Maloney in a lock that happen. I ain't say nobody can pick up on my show, you know, but I sure nobody in here in gunshot and peeping out the window or the door, whatever. They not custom. And that will make it worse for them, you know, because they're not custom. I mean, it works for everybody, because those who are accustomed to it, they're not supposed to get accustomed to them kind of thing. But because you want to know where's all of that noise, you never hear all that rapid fire now, boy. And you want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And the next thing I hear with any shit, they say the driver is innocent too, you know. In the sense that he no banger. He just got higher work.
So he go home,
Eh?
He go home.
Yeah, the driver. Remember, if you watch the video, when the driver get pinned behind the steering wheel, because he can't flip it. Like when the thing and the shit behind them, the driver must he pull and lost control of the vehicle. The car going long in a ditch and flip and hit a like one of them concrete base of a walkover now. You get pinned, everybody just run out one time. Like you swear them was dead, the car flip, man, jump out and run one time. The driver he get pinned behind the vehicle. I know if he was unconscious, so I believe he did twice. Because when he eating, I see 3 men run out and a gunman come by the car and peep inside and see well driver there and hit him some. So if he did there twice, so if he did done dead with a flip, I think you know, even if he didn't dead, you know, he might have succumbed to injuries eventually now, boy. But that injury must be sit down on his chest there. Yeah, but the city driver just get higher work, you know. But that airport run now, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to say too much, but I as a driver, I work in taxi all day.
Yeah.
And I get higher work, and I know
who it's food from.
Yeah. I don't know, boy, better they drive for themselves, you know. Bring back the car.
The next thing with that way, from my experience, pulling bull back in my days, to say no is a art way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if a certain boys and you tell them nothing, and if they might figure out a ranking thing and take offense to it now, boy. So, but I get what you're saying. You can't take offense to it, but
you have to do it kind of skillful. Yeah,
I see, boy. I don't want to pick up somebody.
Like for me, because I used to pull for a long time too. If I pull up on a stand or I go to pick up somebody and I realize, well, something just come up immediately. You're going on or they might have to call somebody and now you have to call my daughter thing or something.
Yeah.
I had to go, boy. Sorry about that, but you understand? You have to let them know easy.
I mean, I'm talking about this, and I'm talking about like when I'm in St. Babs. And I think men know because similar to certain areas, St. Babs men, they can't go nowhere, but you know, certain places they can't pass certain routes. Even if they're going in town, they can't pass on a certain, a certain route. They go out the front way. They can't pass with the taxis passing now, but you understand?
Yeah.
But the other guy a driver. And they're looking, obviously, he's looking for people who done up the road now, boy. Whether it be a St. Babs man, a St. Babs driver, or a taxi driver who comfortable coming up there, they will brace you. You know? So, I'm bracing you while you're up there, so I like, boy, just like I say, they're not in the car yet, you know? They're like, boy, yeah, they're going to pick up my mother, boy. Thing. Wait the time, I kind of on a road too, you know? I said, what time you have to make that run for? No?
Yeah.
Like, wait, boy, I don't feel I can make that, you know? I don't want to pick up my mother in 15 minutes, I don't go, you know? And,
Yeah.
But even that, man said the truth, man said that much, I say, boy, I realize every time I ask you, you had to do something, you know?
Yeah.
Like that, I laugh it up as well. We see now that busy man, I think, we feel it. But they did, he picking. Yeah, boy, but like, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you in terms of who you're taking work from, but the next thing to one, I'm about to say, the so-called says peace. And then two, even if, in that instance, I really believe the driver, even if he believe or I think in any danger, you feel it might not be closer to the ends or you know, not on the highway. So they can't
Exactly. Yeah, that way you might doubt it.
Yeah, the highway them. And the highway them skinning and having a time.
I find like this place so. Imagine you on the highway.
Yeah, it's so brazen, eh?
They patrol, it are police all up and up back. Boy, them real calculate that.
It's so brazen, but you have a policeman tell me. He say people is watch that and thing, and I was like, yo, it's a police thing. The man say, boy, it's a certain police. Like some of them grey shirt on them. If you know IATF and certain GEB and thing, you don't have, unless you're doing it personally, and most men ain't good that. You don't have you don't have regular training with semi-automatic weapons and thing. So, and you can't go on them, let's go on and sign out nothing just so sometimes do. So, when certain thing happen, and you're saying about the police station right there, it's because them in the station start to wait for the task force when they come in, you know. So, even though highway patrol might see that, and sometimes highway patrol might be market police or kind of thing, the municipal police.
Yeah.
And then me and that kind of rapid fire. Them men running into that, you know. Them calling for GB and IATF and thing. And it might look a jokey way that to see what is police, so they're supposed to think, but if you do a highway patrol, you have a handgun, your partner have a handgun, and you're in machine.
Yeah.
You running in there playing hero?
It's that. But it's now even about running in either too, eh? It's just maybe the deterrent now, eh? Just the.
And then the next thing too, I sure. Even if you how them men moving too, even if them men are outside, them busting at that van to try to get it to now, boy.
Yeah.
So even
so
when
if you look at boss at the police.
I honestly feel so. They might not all the time. That doesn't be because the figure is so bad, you know. But if your boss to try to make the police break straight to get a chance to get away to run away, because even in certain areas, you say, although people might think it's the police bringing false report, that man is when they see police, the boss behind the police for the police to breaks for them to get a chance to run. But if it's 4 or 5 police with big machine, they might still catch up with you, but I say highway patrol. But I don't know now. I understand what you're saying, and I defense with that because I just thinking in any job is self-preservation first. You can't save somebody from dead. So if you know, why would say though, if I think the police and them should do like a highway patrol as you bring it up. If you get in a strategic position and you get some details or the vehicle, how much assailants,
Right.
so that you could at least track the people and them in that kind of way now, boy.
Yeah.
Not just drive off and go away, but I to your point, I just find the thing getting so brazen. Like men don't care, boy. The men and them don't care about nothing, boy. Either that or men working with the I don't want to think so, but like men working with police too, how police know not to be in certain zone,
Right. Certain point in time. Maybe need a man go let's stop the highway.
Yeah. And so the same story too. And from a different angle. Plenty men in this place who in thing and who not in thing thrown in the self, boy. Because and how this whole thing tying up is a tie up thing, eh? Because men turning artists men turning artists affiliated with gangs to get clout for clout. But at the end of the day, use an artist, so you have to promote yourself. Because what you would on the shoot is to say, man, and them post up a thing, they don't come from Barbados and thing, so people don't know you in the airport.
Right.
So, I don't know how true that is or how accurate it is, but I have seen other artists who living on that edgy side of life, and them always going live, always singing and like, yo, as an artist, you had to be out there. You had to be, that's how you're making your money.
Yeah.
When you affiliate yourself with certain gangs, or with any gang at all, how you getting to move free as an artist, boy?
Yeah. How you making money? How you promoting yourself? How you going on?
How you promoting yourself? Because what I'm saying, I can't say now. I just said if I was an artist, I can't say, yeah, boy, I don't get this one so on Saturday. I can't do that.
Yeah.
But I put it up myself, all my enemies, all my what is it called? All my ups gonna know which part I is. So I don't know how. And then I was telling a man, and on the next side, she needs like to cause badness, like to see things that we see in the movies and see outside. Even if you go on them levels, like I say, like you see when in 50 Cent in the heyday, and he dissing everybody and he and everybody falling out. It's big entourage and big security, higher insecurity because you don't know. You're hot now, boy.
Yeah.
So say what's how this man is. God, who survived now, boy? Kman?
Yeah.
Kman 6ixx. It's the second time in a year they try to kill you. So you ain't even, it's not like it's
I think the first time was on the Avenue.
yeah.
Right. I don't hear about that one, yeah.
So you not even, it's not even like a surprise like you didn't know men looking for you now, boy. Yeah, you didn't know men out for you. So if you're going down them road that you're affiliated to that gang, you had to have security when you're rolling, if you understand what I'm saying. So
Right, this is a message to all artists who under that vibes. If you know you're doing that type of music and you're looking to make money and promote yourself, and better you just be mutual or neutral. Not mutual, neutral.
Mutual, eh? Not mutual, neutral. Right. I tell you, because I mean, we can't be hypocritical and knock the overall lyrics and thing when it is Bounty Killer and Supercat and Merciless and them.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not knocking the lyrics and thing. I mean, if that's your forte as an artist, by all means, you do your thing. But just be neutral because you want to be able to make money. You want to be able to promote yourself. You want to be able to go places, get gigs, and you want to be comfortable.
And likewise, me as the promoter, I mean, unless it's in a zone that is a home zone and they know everything, everybody down there on the same flag. As a promoter, if you see, like I say, use the biggest Trinidad artist, and I book you for my event because I know you pulling a crowd or whatever, I think you're the biggest artist or whatever, and I can't even advertise you in my party because on my event because that will draw,
Exactly. I'd bring you on as a surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
And furthermore, means I want to bring you on because I didn't want to have no incidents in my event because I want people to come the next time.
Next time, yeah.
So is a big gamble, even for promoters. So I mean,
like the youth man, one of the youth men, the two youth men who did get killed in born here some weeks back. A little over a month ago or so. They say one of them using my and he drop out of my to start to sing. Join a gang to help with the music career, they say.
Yeah.
And he just get caught up and he ain't even reach nowhere. He ain't even to say he ain't even get a hit song yet. You understand? Because they're affiliated and then the next thing too with that whole gang life, majority of the people who does get killed is be 5%ers, you know. When I mean 5%ers, men who not fully in it, you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have a day job, but you're lying on the block. You get a driver thing. You understand? So the real bosses ain't really strained too much in thinking, but you had to go out and do your own thing, you know? You understand? So you had people that don't understand themselves, boy. But I understand. Go ahead.
No, I say it's sad, but as reality how it is, you know, men have to just see and wake up. And I don't know, it's like men just really fully dance into because you seeing the repercussions
and still running in.
I don't understand. It's like, is that a trend or something right now? Is a new style?
But and the next thing too, next thing I watching, dog. This is this era of bad men. We're looking for fame, boy. You know what I mean? Like, this is the most time I seen bad man in picture and on people, you know, people live on in music video and like anytime you're putting yourself, anytime you're in a certain realm and you're putting yourself on too much spotlight. Because that's certain men, I sure about this, that's certain men, you hear the name for years and you never know how to look because you're not from on that side. You're not tongue man. So you don't know, you just hear names. But now everybody know what everybody looking, so it's easy for somebody to drone you too. Somebody see you somewhere, I say, hey, thing, I know see this man, so boy. So I don't know. So besides the music thing, I don't know what everybody. So like I say, the reason why it is a trend is because people doing it for the fame, you know. They've been doing it for the love of the music. They're doing it for the money that to help the family and thing. Because look at them. What you name? What? President of Steam, young brother. Young brother from a hotspot. And he do push that vibes and he let you know where to stop at that boy. Because he know, that's like what we're saying, he know he want to go here, there and everywhere. And you know, you can't carry that energy all over the place because how I get to see what one find. If I is an entertainer and that is my sole source of finance of employment. How I get to feed my family if I limited myself to the kind of gigs I get in by and the movement I could move by. I feel like that is the attraction, the fame. So again, this spoiler alert now. Yeah, I know everybody else busy with the Christmas and you watch anything new since last time we talked?
I watched a movie last night. Some end of the world or some kind of thing so on Netflix.
Is the name
the last day in the world or some kind of thing, so I don't get it title. But I wouldn't even encourage anybody to go and watch that shit. That movie is really shit. Waste of 2 hours on something. I'm vexed.
They don't recommend that movie.
No, I don't recommend that movie. But you know, there's I don't know if it has come upon your your Netflix thing, but they have like the top 10 in Trinidad. It's coming up. It come up on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, nah, sometimes I go watching if I see it looking like if they say top 10 in the I'll watch it to see.
Last day of the world or something. So something but that movie. I mean, if I wouldn't say like all that mess.
It was expecting it to be better than it was.
Yeah, it ended real foolish. It's like you know that movies and when it ends and it's like the movie done? What is going on? What next? You know? That is what going on about it. So I was upset.
And I explain about cliffhanger like it's a series or something.
Yeah, boy, I was upset because of that. It's like no direction.
Some of them are bad and they just make you vex. You wish you could have unwatched that whole movie, yeah?
That is what going on with that movie, boy. I think it's Last Day of the World or something. That is the name. Sharon. I think Sharon Stone acting in it or something. So Sharon Stone.
Still alive? She's still alive?
Well,
she was a sexy thing when I was in primary school. Boy.
Yeah, I think she's the actor in that movie.
But me myself, I ain't watched nothing since the last episode. There's some reruns, so I have a question for you though. Since we're in the middle of the season, what is your go-to Christmas, quote-unquote Christmas movie? Like every year, you must watch it, or you're always finding yourself watching it, even if it's your children or wifey or whoever.
I don't have one, but like back in the days when I used to have like TV6 and thing.
Yeah.
But I don't really watch local channels again because I just stick off cable and thing for my mean. I just have
the streaming thing.
Yeah. But
that vibe.
If it is like I was still having them local channels, well, you don't know what movie it is. That Home Alone, because that they show every Christmas.
Now I go and tell you, I streaming that, you know. My daughter that is long, but when we were small, I long after she time and she love Home Alone by what the only so like 1 and 2. I had to watch that guy through. So that's the first one I say Home Alone. I can watch it anytime, but just because of the humor. But you know that like you say, it always come up at this time. So since I watch nothing, that's my recommendation, man. Go and take in a little Home Alone 2, bust a laugh, and also share all your Christmas season, go to movies, because that's what those two people that watch like Elf and some others that the Grinch, although the Grinch is a kind of anti-hero kind of vibes, people is really taking the Grinch. So all that we know is all the Christmas go-to movies now for the Christmas season. You don't necessarily have to be a Christmas movie with Christmas tree and Santa and all of that, but whatever it is catch yourself watching frequently around this time every year. Or later us up and let us know what is all the Christmas, what is all the go-to movie for the Christmas. Time for the tune, boy. We're feeling this week.
Well, my tune this week is Wrong and Rosie by Nightclub Blackman. Wrong and Rosie. And the name,
is it?
The name says it all. We're talking about Wrong and Rosie, talking about the ladies.
Of course.
Right?
Let me take it a little bit now, and I'll show my comments on that track when we come back.
Ladies, line up. No jokey thing, A real proper brockouts. Line up. When it comes to party, I like y'all. Don't want no man, wanna see the party up and
Nyla say when she go party, she going for woman, you know. She not going for man, you know.
Yeah, boy. Not on that. When it come to party, I like girl. But it have a big challenge right now on TikTok. And if only just follow Nyla. And she posted all the TikTok videos on her page. And from all over the world, people just logging and doing that challenge, boy. So right now, every time I get up and I happen to go on Instagram, but I sleeping, dreaming, eating wrong and rosy dog.
From them videos?
Because that's all I've seen on my feed, you know. I'm telling you.
I ain't seen the TikTok channel, I'll check it out, but I'm not surprised because for the last three years or so, someone on Nyla song is always end up picking up some kind of traction on TikTok or Reels or some kind of thing. And I know this song. It catch you and people catch me. I mean, obviously, if it's a challenge and people participating over the world, I mean, the song blowing up. But I was waiting to see when you start to fed proper now, boy, because that's waste. I just waste, you know.
Yeah, no. It had an effect. Trust me.
That's waste, like.
It had an effect because it's a girl tune. If you look at the video,
a girl tune from a girl too, eh?
There's only woman in that video, but it's all different.
The only thing I'm worried about in certain corners of the country, for men, especially on Nyla, so she don't come for girl. That might be a viewing party for men, you know. You might say that's the son of and watch them bubble, you know.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Look at the untouchables.
But the video bad, boy.
Yeah,
the video bad.
Yeah, so people, that is the truth for this week, Wrong and Rosie. They put it on repeat. Get our waistline, cause carnival time when boxing they going, so most of them radio stations and start to pump out soca like mad.
It's actually a rhythm too, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know these other songs of the rhythm. I'll check out the rhythm. What's anybody rhythm, you know? But you don't know his DJ.
I think it's Bouillon rhythm from a producer from, I think it's VI or something like that.
Oh, I will check it out. I didn't know that rhythm.
This fella have a song on the rhythm to Ricardo Drew. Yeah. And Trinidad Killer Riot. So the whole rhythm
have a vibe.
The whole vibe. But I mean, we ain't dealing with the Trinidad Killer yet. We go deal with that some other time, but the Wrong and Rosie for the ladies and them. And they need to check that out. And maybe get into the challenge. And or they might end up on Nyla page. Because she posting everything right now.
Get into the challenge, or if you know you're a little shy for the camera, just get that practice in, boy. Get that practice in because the season fast approaching. Right? So you don't want to be standing up watching your friend. You don't want to be the friend recording when bumpers rolling. Right?
Yeah. And I come and fall them Wrong and Rosie ladies and them.
Good. The people, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode as we enjoyed making it for you. As I say all the time, don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Hit us a like. It's very important so that YouTube could spread the show far and wide. Share all the views in the comments on the different topics. Also, what you think about our recommendations. If you're similar to Vizaface and you say by that end of the world is nonsense, let me know in the comments. If you like it, let me know. Let us know what's your favorite Christmas season movie. Hit us up in the comments. We for those who already doing it, we like the interaction, and for those who a little shy, go feel know how. Right? We're looking for that interaction. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications so that you can be informed when all feature content drop. Don't forget you can find the audio only versions of the podcast and on Spotify, and all other major podcasting platforms. While when you don't check out Nyla Challenge on TikTok, just type in Word on the Street and give you a follow. Check us out on Instagram as well. Let us a follow. We also on Threads. So you can check us out there for those who want Threads. Right, before we go, if anybody know what Randall we about, just set him up and let him know we see now. But here you get a phone, Christmas go and Santa drop something by him. You know? So like Randall.
I want to know what's going on with Randall, like Randall hiding because I hear what as I hear.
Feeling intimidated.
Randall, jump out yourself, Randall.
Yeah, people. So next time, my name is Wood. His name is Vizaface. This has been Wood on the Street. Wood.
Ghost Gang Entertainment.